Alright, what is up everybody? This is Zacharias. We are back with more of Shadow of the Tomb Raider here. Let's continue.
My friend Sarah's an archaeologist. She works near here. Wanna go see if she knows anything about your riddle?
That would be great.
The stone faces have always been Sarah's obsession. Most people come here looking for treasure, but not Sarah. She just wants answers.
Have you been friends a long time?
Since we were kids. She was the nerd, I was always skipping school and stealing my grandma's RV. Once in a while, I could convince Sarah to come with me.
Abby, can you help me with this? It's broken.
Hold on. Are you that Lara? Croft?
I am.
I recognize you from your picture. What's your interest with this place?
I'm following a riddle. The heart of the serpent is in the cup near the many stone faces.
The stone faces. That's why I'm here too.
I don't want to step on your toes. It's the serpent in the cup I'm really looking for.
Well, I can tell you the faces have been here for at least 400 years. According to documents in the library, they keep watch. Legend has it, they're guarding a secret crypt.
A crypt?
We've never been able to find it. As you can imagine, that's what drives the treasure hunters crazy. But if the infamous Lara Croft is as clever as they say she is, well, if you were to find it, you might be doing me a favor.
You think I should start at the library?
Yes, it's over by the cemetery. It's one of the oldest buildings here. Make sure you credit me if you find anything.
Thank you. I will.
Laura, you find anything yet?
Abby's friend mentioned a crypt somewhere around the library. I'll meet you there.
Looks like we have a mission here.
Did you say someone's missing?
Yes, Isabela, another member of the field study. I checked on her after the first tremors this morning, but her tent was empty.
You should ask Manu. He probably told her where to find El Dorado.
This is serious. We had a fight last night. A bad one.
I'm sorry, Guillermo. I didn't realize. Please, continue.
You had a fight. I don't mean to pry, but
It's all right. We've been very close friends for almost a year, and I think both of us would like there to be more, but neither of us has broached the subject. Isa and Sarah, they often don't get along. Sorry, Sarah, but it's true. Because Sarah insists on her team being very down-to-earth, while Isa has a passion for folkloric tales of hidden temples. I often get caught in the middle.
those stories always come from somewhere. Even if most of it is made up, there'll be some kernel of truth to it.
That's Isa's viewpoint too. Anyway, there's an old blind man who lives here named Manu who's full of these kinds of stories. He convinced her there's a secret crypt hidden around here, and last night she asked me to come with her and find it. I refused, and we got into the old fight. It ended with her calling me a hidebound coward and me calling her a foolish child.
So she ran off.
Yes, to as she put it, prove all you naysayers wrong. This morning I heard rumors that she vandalized the cemetery last night. That's when I started looking for her. When I found her missing with no one knowing anything, I started to worry. What if she went looking for the crypt and something happened? I can never forgive myself.
All right. You stay here, so if there's news or she comes back, you'll know about it. I'll go looking for Isabella, starting with the cemetery.
You'd do that?
To be honest, I'm as curious about that crypt as she is.
Of course, because you're a Tomb Raider.
She wasted enough of my...
Yeah, I could focus on the main objective, but you know what? We probably will get a good reward out of this. Okay, full of that. How would I get over there, though? Oh, do I have to go to the main objective to be able to get to it?
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help. strange there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed.
Okay, so we are in the right area.
Someone once said if you really want to learn about a town, you have to visit their graveyards. I don't know why. One is the same as the next. Some might be a little more orderly, with neat rows, or they're like this one, where it feels more natural and unplanned.
I don't care about treasure. I care about respect for the dead. Calling me a witch? Huh. Imagine.
I'm sorry?
I'm a herbalist. A shamefully unrecognized branch of medical science. And that child's grandmother was a dowser. The things people ignore that are right in front of their noses.
Some people are afraid to believe in what they can't understand.
Ha! You sound like Isa.
Isabella, the archaeologist. You know her.
A smart girl. A good researcher. And unafraid to admit there are things she doesn't know. She's the one who broke the cross. By climbing on it. I don't know what was in her head. I tried to stop her, but she was very upset about something. Angry and full of grief at the same time.
Do you know where she is now? I'm looking for her.
I don't know. After the cross broke, she ran away, but I didn't see which direction. In the state she was in, I knew better than to try to interfere with her. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You've given me more information than I had. Do you need some help with this cross?
I do. But first we have to get those children out of the way. It isn't safe for them to be running around while we work. That blind trickster filled their heads with tales of treasure, and they think I mean to steal it.
I'll talk to them.
Can we talk to the kid, though?
Hey, get away from here. It's our treasure.
It's getting quite late. How about postponing the hunt until tomorrow?
No, we're not leaving till we find it.
We'll sleep here if we have to.
Oh, I hope it doesn't come to that. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, we told you. You're not getting our treasure. Manu said if we find it, we can keep it.
That's a shame. The sisters told me you were very good at sharing, and I do know a lot about treasure hunting.
You know the sisters?
She could tell on us.
I won't tell if you won't tell. I have a secret too. I'm the brave adventurer Lara Croft.
Whoa! We won't tell. You can help us. If you find the treasure, we'll split it, even.
You've got a deal. What do you need?
Manu told us we need to solve a riddle to find the treasure.
Are you any good at riddles?
I'm an expert. Let's hear it.
I want you to take my supply.
I'm nourished when the heavens cry.
If I get sick, a village dies.
Who am I?
You must do something to get those children out from underfoot.
I guess we talked to some people to get the answer to the riddle. Come on, talk to her. Yeah. And it does amuse me what Laura's facial expressions were like during that.
Someone once said if you really want to
Oh, I
learn
want
about
that
a town,
dialogue. I wanted
you have to visit
answer to
the
the riddle.
riddle.
Yes.
I don't know why. One is the same as the next.
Yeah, Laura's facial expressions during that was funny because it was just so, like, they definitely did not animate that. When she was, saying, brave adventurer Laura Croft.
You figure out the riddle yet?
Acude a la misericordia divina.
I kind of just want to focus on the main objective right now, rather than do this mess. Okay, so it's supposedly just in this area, it's not anywhere else. Who the heck do I talk to for this? Okay. Let me just look this up. I don't want to waste a bunch of time on it. Okay. God says a well.
Could be something. Looks like there's something here. Fool's gold and costume jewelry. But the kids will love it.
So did you find anything?
I sure did. Look at this.
We're rich. Hold on, hold on. We said everyone gets an equal share, so...
Oh no, I couldn't possibly accept any of your treasure.
You mean it?
Absolutely.
I knew it right away when I saw you. I said, there's a real hero.
Please, please, it was nothing. I only did what any reasonable person would do.
Thanks for finding the treasure. We're going to show it to Manu.
I don't know how you got Diego and the rest of those kids out of the way, but I'm glad you did. Now we can get to work.
Where should we start?
Over this way.
You know what? I actually probably could have found that well myself, but...
Thank you for your help. And I hope you find Isa. I'm worried about her. I wish I knew why Isabella was trying to climb the cross. Maybe something about the cross can show you where Isa went.
Do I have to examine it now? Oh.
There's an inscription. Look through me to find the way.
Look through me to find the way. Through me to find the way. How do we find the way, though? Get up there. Heck. Okay, it's over here. Alright, go back
Here's
to
the
that.
next cross.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
I can see another.
Oh, is there a market here?
My father brought us here when I was just a boy.
For
I
a
want to hear
holiday.
that. I thought there was a market over here.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
He had no formal education.
Oh, I guess it's locked. I also still haven't found a campsite yet. Oh no, there's one right here. How did I not see that earlier?
Jonah's alive. He makes friends so easily. I probably would have walked here to the mission, but Jonah, he just asked Abby for a ride and she said yes. I hope we're in the right place and we can find the box before Trinity. The earthquake hit last night at the oil facility and now there's a volcano. Is this where the next cataclysm will hit? We have to end this before this town ends up like Cozumel.
I don't know, I still kind of like this bow the most. But how the heck did I not see this campsite earlier is my question. So that could be very handy. I don't know what to pick, actually. Let's just get this. Ooh, that might be handy. Serpent's Fury. I am so surprised I didn't find that campsite earlier. Like, what the heck?
I can see another.
Up here's another cross.
There's the next cross. Looks like there's something here. Wait, I can push this. Got it. Hello?
And rappel down.
Isabella! Are you in here? Isabella!
Down here!
Alright, probably not the best way to do that,
thank
but...
God.
There you are.
Yes. Who are you?
Guillermo sent me to find you. He's worried about you.
Poor Guillermo. He's probably killing himself with guilt, too. I guess we were both right. There was a hidden crypt, and I did have an idealized view of what it would be like.
How did you injure yourself?
I was on a rope when the tremor hit. The shaking threw me into the walls, the rope snapped, and I hit the water badly. I think my ankle's broken.
In order to get you out, I'll have to go back for help. It will take several people. What's so funny?
Can one of those people be Sarah? I'd love to see the look on her face when she has to admit that one of Manu's fantastic stories turned out to be true.
I'll suggest it to Guillermo. Now, I don't think I can get out the way I came in, so I'm gonna have to look for another way out. I'll be right back.
And I'll be right here.
I can push this out of the way? Alright, got zoologist as an achievement. Oh, snap. I'm glad I opened that then. Okay, well, how do I get out then? Go underwater. J-door. Okay, maybe I don't go underwater. How do I get out?
I've always been grateful for my vivid imagination, except for right now. I can't wait to get out of here.
Okay, well, she's not gonna be any help. How do I get out of here, though? I hate looking up guides for this, but I don't want to waste time, like, just trying to... Okay. Mission of San Juan. Okay. How do I get out of here? I thought it said blast it, but apparently not. Okay, it's not. Oh, never mind. Okay. Duh. It's always something obvious. Here I am about to struggle, and then ends up being something like so painfully obvious. Oh, Lord. What?
May Huascar's knowledge of the two afterlives be sufficient to guide us, if we arrive in either.
Okay. I timed that just fine.
In preparation for the ultimate test, I have begun to explore the crypts and tombs found near the mission. They are challenging and dangerous, and I am slowly improving. My reflexes are quicker, I'm getting stronger, and I dare say my eyesight in the dark is improving. I know there are others trying to prove their worth to Brother de la Cruz, but they will not best me.
At least we're getting plenty of loot and supplies from here. Okay, where now? Where do we go now? Yeah, I can't just blast that open. Where do we go now? The heck? Oh my gosh, I do not want to be wasting time just like struggling on this. Get up. Oh my gosh, do I have to look something up again? Because I don't know. I don't see anything we could grab on. What am I? Oh my gosh, I feel so dumb sometimes when this stuff. Cause where do I go? I'm sorry, I have to look this up. This is just... Keith. Why? That's... Oh, okay, so, yeah, we can't get out through this way. Again, yeah, I am so sorry, people. I have to look up stuff like this, but I just don't want to waste time just struggling and trying to figure this stuff out. If I was playing on my own, yeah, I have no time just taking my time, but for a video, it doesn't really make a good video just be just standing around just ho-humming to myself.
I was not worthy. Forgive me for my hubris.
Lara, was that you?
It was me, don't worry. I have returned from my training, however, Brother de la Cruz has disappeared. The Sisters of the Mission have no idea where he went. No matter. I will wait for him to return. My heart is pure. My head is clear. I am ready for the trials, and I will prove to him I am the chosen one. I must be on the right path. The air is getting fresher.
Don't tease me. I've spent the night in the crypt.
Jeez, that took me a while to actually...
Isabella, I see daylight. You'll be out of here in no time.
You're amazing. Thank you so much.
Okay, well, thank goodness. Man, I hope so. I hope I get out of here for a... Return to Guillermo. So imagine worst case scenario that something else happens that Laura has to try to survive. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me at this point.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Dang, did we really spend the whole, like... No, we still got time in the West Way. But we have spent a lot of time just doing this mission alone.
Please tell me Isabella's okay.
She is, but she's hurt her ankle, so we'll have to go back and get her.
No. I could not stand to inconvenience you any further. And besides, Sarah tells me you have something important of your own to do. Please, let Isa's friends take care of her from here.
You'll need a couple of people and a lot of rope to get her out.
I'll round them up right away. Where is she exactly?
Take the main road across the river, then follow the crosses.
Wait, the crosses? Did she find something?
She found the Crypt man who told her about.
She did? That's wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy for her. I should have gone with her, and I feel terrible about her ankle. But despite that, this is the adventure Isa's always dreamed of.
She also suggested that maybe Sarah could be a member of her rescue party.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'll make sure of it. And speaking of Manu and his crazy stories, if you're looking for something hidden around here, you should probably talk to him. He worked for Isa. He's usually hoarding coal around the mission. And thank you again for finding Isabella. I don't know what I would have done if...
Just make sure she gets back safe.
For the local mysteries. I don't know, I'm kind of over the mysteries right now. I kind of just want to get to the main story. Not that I don't enjoy the side stuff, don't get me wrong, it's just... I feel like I get my best, like, commentary when I'm actually doing, like, I'm actually focused on the main storyline. What else in the inventory do I have to? Oh yeah, I forgot I have that outfit. Where is it even at? Oh, I have to craft it? Yeah, I can have it. Okay, whatever. I'll just stick with what I have then. Skill point, that's not enough anymore. Okay, so that's a thing we can do. I mean, we can always come back to this stuff, right? Because I don't know, just want to continue with main story.
Have you come to the mission seeking salvation or its secrets?
I'm not sure. A little of both, maybe.
Ah, to wait for life to unfold before you is a luxury of the young. I was like that once, drifting along.
Is that how you came here?
Huh? Oh, in a way. In a way. Can I offer you a small piece of advice? Make a choice before it's made for you. Ah, enough of my meddling. Are you looking to trade?
Ooh, she has some good weapons. Lure arrows. And I have all these gold pieces, too.
I'm sure you will be satisfied. That's a good deal for both of us. I'm sure you will be satisfied. Good deal. I'm sure you will be satisfied.
Okay.
Come back soon, miss.
Yeah, make sure I stock up on ammo, of course.
Even Maya ruins, I'm telling you.
I'd rather wait for that after the main storyline, to be honest. So I can do it on my own time. Like I said, I do enjoy doing side missions, don't get me wrong, but just I feel like my best commentary tends to come from playing through the main story.
Feels like a mausoleum.
Means we're on the right track, right? Jonah, I feel something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez.
These notes were written by the founder of the Sect of Seven. They're talking about funds allocated for renovations to the library.
And under his wings you may seek refuge. Under his wings. This cross. It looks like it's from the 17th century. All full up. Can't carry any more. A heron and an eclipse.
Okay, examine
Jonah! This book describes a stranger's arrival at the mission. He founded the Sect of Seven. Maybe that was Lopez.
Like on the pamphlet. We must be getting close. We should keep looking.
All full up. Can't carry any more. John, son of Zebedee, one of Jesus' apostles, also called the beloved disciple. He and his brother, James, were known for their impetuousness and temper, which prompted Christ to start calling them Boanerges, sons of thunder. John is credited with writing 5 books of the New Testament, the Gospel of John, the 3 epistles of John, and the Book of Revelation. He's the patron saint of love and loyalty, as well as writers, publishers, and scholars. One of his symbols is a serpent in a cup, which is linked to his patronage of victims of poisoning and burns. This roughly drawn sketch shows St. John repelling a demon attack. Perhaps they plan to have this as one of the frescoes in the mission. The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. Jonah! Those 2 Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge.
What does it mean?
That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse.
Tardaremos eternidades. ¿Cuántos años?
Stone faces weep as Jesus creeps along the dolorous path. Too many died. More will still, and more will still, and more will still. His light leads the way.
Un paso a la vez. Día a la vez. Como si tuviéramos
Okay,
elección.
we got more gold ore, I think. Didn't we already find that heron and eclipse though? Thought we already did. Wait, what's in here?
December 1603. Lopez woke me, having already prepared a Spartan breakfast. This is where we were meant to be, he said, a cold determination in his voice, so very different from how he acted just the day before. I finished my meal as he spoke of holy retribution, how he had acted in error, but now God had put his hands on his shoulders and shown him the path to walk. We will spread the true word of God from this small mission, he said, pointing to an adobe building just beyond the stone faces. We will prepare the path for the chosen one to follow, for only he who does will be worthy of this box. All full up. Can't carry any more.
Alright, go down here then.
There's a whole mural under here. Veracruz, the true cross.
Is that what I think it is?
The silver box. It's unmistakable.
Jesus takes up the cross. These are the stations of the cross. But there's a bunch missing.
Before 1600, there were only 7. This could date back to the time of Lopez.
This is one of his clues.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing he does.
All right. Let's see if we can find a cross lying around here somewhere.
Find the cross.
Minguez.
We'll find a way.
Oh, gee, is the cross right here that I found earlier?
Found something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this.
I love how I already technically covered this.
That actually worked.
Looks like a long way down. Let's see where this leads.
Thanks.
Station 2. Jesus falls the first time.
I like how Laura landed all
There's an
gracefully.
inscription here. Ambulate dum.
I like how Laura landed gracefully there and Jonah just falls down like that. Anyway, I'm going to make sure the game is saved right here, and I'll see you on the next part.